He was there knowing exactly what he had some plans for us. So he had to put some stuff together. And you know how we are. God, I don't want to, but he makes us. He sees, and he puts us there. And he was working with the clay at the wheel. Working with the clay. The clay is in the hands of the potter. If the clay has any hope of being anything more than clay, it's going to depend on the imagination and the skill, God Almighty, of the potter. But something happened according to the text. Something happened because verse 4 says, and the vessel he was making of clay was spoiled in the potter's hand. The clay was in the hands of the potter and got marred, damaged, or spoiled while the potter was holding it. May I pastorally, parenthetically pontificate to parents that if things can get marred, damaged, spoiled in the hands of the potter, then that means that it's not always a reflection on the parent. When her child becomes marred, damaged, God, or spoiled, because sometimes it can happen in the hand of the potter. Koinonia, guests, streamers, my heart's desire would be to be able to stand here and tell you that all the ugly I did came before I met Jesus. I wish with a clear conscience I could say that everything I did to dishonor God was before I met him, but I can't say that. God, I really wish I could say, that ever since I met Jesus, the thoughts I had prior to did not come to me post-Christ. I wish I could say that my mind has been washed clear since I met Jesus, but I really can't. Because certain things can go bad even when it's held by the potter. And that's some of the folk I want to talk to this morning. Because you're in position. You're in church. Some of you are saved. And you've been trying. You've been praying. You've been trusting God. You waited upon the Lord for your strength to be renewed. And yet in your waiting, and yet in the sanctity of his arms where you were still damaged. Something still happened. Despite you should have been in a safe place with God, something happened. While you were safe, or supposed to be safe, in his arms. Remember, I'm telling you, this is for you. Think about this. Think about this. See, some of you are right here with me, and you know that since you met Jesus, there have been some times you felt real damaged, marred, destroyed. And so here in the text this morning, we don't know what happened to the clay. We don't know if the clay fell off the wheel. We don't know if in the midst of forming the clay that a strong wind came to the house carrying debris that damaged and contaminated the clay. And so if that's the case, then it's not even the clay's fault. It was just in the right, wrong place and was exposed to contaminants. And now it's a lump of marred clay. And it's not even the clay's fault. The clay was trying to be molded, but something happened. I won't go.